Here you did a little shopping today at Costco?
It might be the most expensive Costco haul ever. Things are getting real over here. We have known about the coronavirus for a long time. We've known that we need to prepare, but it's really getting real in the last 24 hours. As of yesterday, which by the way, for those of you watching this vlog, our vlogs come out 3 or 4 days after we film them, so we realize this is old information once you see this. But for us right now, we just found out yesterday the NBA has been postponed. March Madness has no spectators. Turin is very upset about both of those things. Colleges are doing online classes. We've had the first of elementary schools in our state
closed. The governor of the state of Utah is going to address the state and talk about what some of the, I guess, procedures will be and some of the kind of recommendations to avoid this going wider in Utah. The Utah Jazz have single-handedly shut down the entire NBA, which is kind of comical a little bit. In fact, Rudy Gobert, who is a very strong defensive player in the NBA, well, single-handedly has taken down the NBA. So
Donovan Mitchell has
good for him.
Now. The conference that our church has twice a year, they're not holding it. They're gonna only be doing it live, which makes sense. It's a giant gathering. I'm guessing church is gonna be next. I have a feeling we won't be going.
Who knows?
Who knows what's to come, but.
I had a lunch meeting today up in Park City. It got canceled because somebody in his office is feeling feverish. So suspected, at this point, anyone who has a fever
Just trying to be extra cautious.
is basically saying, it's a potential coronavirus, when in reality, they could just have the flu, but I think it's great that they're taking the precautions.
Absolutely. In fact, I think it's so smart. If they were to shut down schools or they were to quarantine us to our homes, to just get it all over with so it doesn't spread and we can move on. We were telling our kids, because they're just little, they don't know that this isn't normal, that this is something we've never experienced in our lifetime.
Nor our parents' lifetime.
So this is just—
It's first for everybody, I think.
Yeah, we don't really know what to expect, but we've been thinking for a long time about how we need to be prepared for this. We actually have a food storage of freeze-dried meals that last for 30 years. We bought them when Turin was a baby. To be honest with you, I kind of thought, well, goodness gracious, what are we gonna do in 30 years when they expire? We'll just have to eat them for fun. I never thought there would be a time where we'd actually need to use them.
It's like a 6-month to year supply.
But it was for 3 people at the time, so I'm guessing it would last us
6 months.
2 or 3 months, I'm guessing.
We'll say 2 or 3 months then.
But I thought it would be wise to get some of the things that we use day to day. So I'm gonna take a trip to Costco. I've heard that Walmart and all the grocery stores nearby are pretty empty. So I'm just gonna try Costco first. It's most likely going to be madness because I think everyone's feeling what I'm feeling, which is that it's all of a sudden happening. It's getting real. So we're just gonna try to pick up some extra things that we use a lot.
We already have a ton of water. We've got obviously the toilet paper overload. We feel prepared, but if for some reason the United States takes action like Italy did and we're quarantined for up to 2 weeks, well, honestly, we're just gonna have to be happy here in the house.
Yeah. So I'm considering getting a chest freezer for the garage. Justin's not so sure how well it's gonna fit, but I just thought it would be great if I could go get, loaves of bread and tortillas and cheese and just things that will last longer than in a fridge. I know I can also get things for the pantry that have a longer shelf life, but just trying to get some of the extra things without being greedy because I know everyone's feeling the same way I'm feeling.
Guys, it has been said it is a pandemic, no longer an epidemic, so stay safe out there. Wash your hands, don't touch your face, use hand sanitizer. Let's see if we can't contain this thing. Here we go.
Justin just tried to kiss me goodbye with this scruffy face over here.
Supposedly beards have more bacteria than a toilet seat.
So I think just to stay safe for the coronavirus, he's gonna need to shave every single day.
Actually, so I am admittedly off to Park City right now because there is actually a conference up there, which is totally unrelated to my lunch meeting earlier, where they are gonna ski for a little bit of the day and have a little bit of networking and gathering and whatnot.
That's what he's telling me anyway. The meeting,
It's a ski meeting is really what it is. Anyway, so while Lindsay goes to Costco and prepares for doomsday, I'm gonna be shredding the slopes.
All right, I've got Lando dropped off at therapy and I came straight to Costco. It took me about 20 minutes just to find a parking spot, so we're off to a good start. Okay, we just walked into Costco. It's extremely crowded, a lot of people. They have hand sanitizer at the door and they are Lysol wiping everyone's cart. So thank you, Costco, for taking those precautions. That definitely helps the spread of germs. The governor of Utah just suggested that people don't gather in groups higher than 100, including church meetings. So I'm thinking church is probably going to be canceled this Sunday, but I'm also thinking that I am definitely in a group over 100 people in Costco right now. So hopefully this is my last trip for a little while. All right, my first stop was to buy a little chest freezer because I don't think a big fridge will fit in my garage. We just have a lot of other stuff in the garage, but as predicted, they are out of them. So I'm going to have to check another store for a freezer. If not, I don't know how much freezer stuff I can buy, so we'll see. From what I remember, this is where chicken breasts are. They are completely gone until you get to the wings and the drumsticks and the whole chickens. If you wanted chicken breasts, they are gone. Or chicken tenderloins are over here as well, which I did want some of, but I am too late. What's funny about that is that my sister-in-law came to Costco after dance. I had to go take Landon to therapy, but she got some chicken just an hour or two ago, and now it's gone. She said that they're restocking it as fast as they can, but it kind of looks like they've run out. They do have their carne asada and their tri-tip, which are two of our favorites, but I still can't find any chicken or any ground turkey. Dang it. Truth is, these shelves are pretty much empty everywhere, almost out of the pork line. Even the sausage is getting low. Okay, for those of you who remember my last video, this is where the toilet paper was. It's almost as if there's not even a section for it now. They've just replaced it by all the water bottles. So there really is no shortage of water bottles, but I don't even know if they have a toilet paper section anymore. So for those of you who have not found toilet paper, I wish you the best of luck, but you're not going to find it here.
All right, you guys, I just finished up here at Park City Mountain Resort. I did not have my GoPro. Unfortunately, the GoPro is dead. But guys, it is empty up here. I mean, it is ridiculous. It is truly empty. On a normal day like this, a bluebird day, there should be hundreds and thousands of skiers. It was truly empty today, but that was great because it left, honestly, a lot of open terrain for me and my buddies to just ski. So I did hear, however, that Costco is like totally sold out. In fact, I would love to go check it out on Lindsay and see, honestly, how that pandemonium is going on right now over at Costco.
Stocking up on Ziploc bags so that I can freeze things in a freezer that I have not found yet. Ziploc bags are something that I use all the time anyway, so these are things that are not gonna go to waste. We're just gonna be stocked up for a little while. If we aren't quarantined, then we will just use them up as time goes on. We can't forget our cats or our dog as far as stocking up on things. So I'm getting a couple bags of dog food. I actually get my cat food on Amazon, so I'm gonna order some of that on Amazon. Okay, this is interesting. I didn't see this until after I got it, but they are limiting 2 on all dog and cat food. Clearly other people are feeling the same worry that I'm feeling.
There's Mama.
Got some dog food for Annabelle. Gonna get another one. They're only letting us get 2, which should be plenty. Frozen fruit is almost gone. I actually happen to be quite stocked on that, so I don't need any. That's another item that's going fast. I'm doing some regular grocery shopping in addition to stocking up on some good items to be prepared for preparedness, emergency preparedness. And Justin has been asking me to find a healthy, quick, easy breakfast. For a very long time, they've never had one. I think they finally have one. He is going to be so excited about this. Turkey sausage, egg whites, and cheese. That has Justin written all over it. You guys, literally everything is low. Like, it kind of amazes me how much food they've gone through today. I mean, they are down to like 2 boxes at the bottom. All right, we backtracked through the crazy carts because it's really hard to get anywhere in here. We were trying to see if they restocked any chicken or any ground turkey. No luck, it's all still gone. Maybe it'll be restocked tomorrow.
It's getting smaller!
All the food's getting smaller. When they usually have boxes stacked up super high, they're all really low. You guys, it's just me and the whole state of Utah buying all the food. Mac and cheese, it's essential.
Okay, we got all of the colors of this side.
Carefully picking them out.
I'm doing it. Okay, that probably should be enough.
We had to wait because they've been blocking off aisles as they've tried to restock. They bring in these forklifts and try to restock all the shelves because they're empty, and it's dangerous for people to be around those forklifts because things could fall on them. So they're blocking off aisles, quickly refilling them and then opening them back up to everybody.
All right, you guys, I just got to Walmart because I'm trying to pick up some last minute. First of all, I'm in the toy section. I'm not picking up toys. Sorry about that. But I just got to Walmart to try to see what it was like here. It is insanity. All the shelves are empty. Of course, the necessary shelves. Just went to the food section. There's no milk, there's no eggs, there's no pasta, there's no sugar, there's no flour. There's no cans of vegetables. I mean, literally, it's completely empty. I came actually to buy ammunition because I'm sure that's something that people are gonna stock up on. Folks, this is total pandemonium. This is insane. So I did get a text message from a friend saying that he has somebody who is chief of staff for a senator, and supposedly it has been talked about a nationwide lockdown. New York City especially supposedly will be locked down, possibly by tomorrow, they're saying. Of course, by the time you guys see this video, it may have already happened. This is crazy. It's like Armageddon over here.
It's safe to say we got a little bit of everything. Ava's just snacking on Nutella sticks that we got.
It has Nutella.
And they were on coupon. We're just waiting in line. We think we found a little secret side to the Costco because the middle lines are like going all the way to the back of the store, but on the side where the medicine is, there's some shorter lines. So we think we're gonna get through pretty fast. There's no room left in our cart. So do you think we got everything we needed?
Yep.
We got bread, Nutella,
Yeah. What I'm eating.
mac and cheese,
Yep. My favorite.
my favorite, all the important stuff, dog food,
And
peaches. Ava's requested peaches.
I love peaches. This is my favorite. And mac and cheese and peaches.
There are signs on the door that say, sorry, no toilet paper and no paper towels.
I just got home super late. Yes, I was up in Park City for quite a while. Did stop at Walmart. You guys saw the pandemonium over at Walmart. The empty shelves. In fact, I've never seen anything like it. It's quite insane. I hear you did a little shopping today at Costco?
It might be the most expensive Costco haul ever. So as you know, I went to Costco and I stocked up because I don't know what we're in for. I want to be prepared. And it is the most expensive Costco haul ever. I was a little nervous as she was ringing it up. Do you ever just stand there?
Actually, correction, that's not true. The most expensive Costco haul is when you lost your iPhone.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, just groceries. Do you ever stand there at the checkout and as they're like doing the last few items, your stomach's just like, oh, how much is it gonna be? Oh, don't tell me yet, don't tell me yet. Okay, total was $577. That is by far the most I've ever spent at Costco. But the best part is our Costco rebate.
There better be a best part.
No, our Costco card reward for $400,
Oh.
$421
Boom!
went towards it. So it actually was one of the cheapest Costco hauls.
That is awesome. Look at you, Miss Frugal.
And here's the thing is I feel like I got so many good things that we are just set, you know, like I could make meals out of this stuff forever. I feel really good about what I bought. There's a few things that I'm gonna have to get from Walmart that I didn't get at Costco. So I'm gonna try to hit up Walmart tomorrow once the shelves are restocked.
Shelves are restocked
Because I
on the
need a
stock
few
market.
things. And we were also thinking about like a filter for the fridge and Lannon's seizure medications, just things like that you kind of want to be stocked up on because you don't know if like shipping is going to get delayed and it's just, you don't know what to expect. It's crazy. It's totally crazy.
This is new territory for literally the entire world.
For all of
So
us.
let's see this spread because I'd like to see what $570 something gets you at Costco.
Update on the chest freezer. You guys,
My hat's awesome, by the way. Don't get me wrong.
update on the chest freezer. You guys saw when I was at Costco today that they were out of them, which I was afraid of, I was warned of. And my friend said, why don't you try Home Depot? It's not gonna be crazy like Costco. Turns out chest freezers are sold out everywhere. My sister found me one at Sam's Club that she can order. It's on coupon, but it's not gonna get here until Tuesday. So I have a bunch of stuff that I think we're gonna be okay, but I'm going to have to like play Tetris with the freezer to make everything fit until that chest freezer gets here. Okay, so I got a bunch of different breads and things. This is like the bread we make our sandwiches with. This is the bread we do for toast. I've got buns, I've got French bread, and these pitas, just things that I use all the time. I think the key with stocking up for something like this is to buy the things you know you use. You don't wanna buy what you're supposed to buy. You don't wanna buy canned beans if you don't love eating canned beans, because you're not gonna make those kinds of things. So I tried to think of like when I'm making meals and what I can incorporate. So I got things like that, and then I also got cheese. You can use these for all sorts of things. These pizzas that we make. We've got shredded cheese for everything Mexican. I mean, we can use it for so many things. All of these are gonna go in the freezer once the freezer comes. These were on coupon. We always use meat for sandwiches. I got all sorts of meat. Like I told you, they were out of chicken breast, they were out of chicken tenderloins. I'm gonna try to find that. If I can't find that, I bought a bunch of other ones. We've got pork tenderloin, carne asada, we've got tri-tip, I got bacon. Butter's kind of one of those staples, same with eggs. Potatoes last forever, they can be stretched super far, so that is a super smart one. I can actually freeze my greens. You know how much I can't live without my greens? I'm gonna freeze one of these. Oh, the dog food. I don't have the dog food laid out, but you guys saw I got 2 bags of dog food. They limited me to 2 of them.
Wait, they were limiting dog food?
Yeah, so apparently a lot of people are, I mean, if you think about it, you've got to stock up, right? These were not an essential.
Are they though?
At the same time, they're kind
hang
of
on here.
essential. The truth is, my kids earn treats for their patch and for physical therapy. So that's what this was for. My kids love mac and cheese. This is like a great one that will last on the shelf forever. But I also was thinking things like this. I don't want to run out of dishwasher tablets. I don't want to run out of dish soap. If we can't find hand soap, it's hard to find at the stores right now. My kids can wash their hands with dish soap.
Totally. Now, hang on though. You did say there was a surprise for me in the freezer.
Okay, I told you guys about this at Costco, remember? I told you how he was gonna be so excited. So, you have been asking me for years.
Don't tell me.
To please find you a quick, easy,
Breakfast?
healthy breakfast.
Yes. Yeah.
They finally.
I'm not that lazy, folks.
You know what? Truth is, this guy is like such a help to me in the morning. He goes to the gym early so he can be back to help get the kids to school. So he doesn't have a time to cook breakfast for himself.
Okay, my eyes are literally closed. I'm closing them right now. Tell me when to open them though. I'm smelling. It's frozen, so I can't smell anything. Boom! English muffin, turkey sausage, egg white, and cheese. Oh my gosh, I'm such a nerd. Those look amazing.
Yep, I thought so too. They're not gonna be very small in the freezer. That's the only downside.
An essential.
Definitely an essential. So,
yes!
I feel like I got some really good stuff. I will tell you, besides chicken, the other thing I couldn't get was rice. So I have my little list for tomorrow at Walmart. I'm hoping I can find things because Justin was saying that
it was crazy. However, I did talk to one of the restockers over there and he said that just come back tomorrow and it should probably be replenished. Of course, eventually that's gonna run out if people keep buying everything, but when you go back tomorrow, we should be fine.
Another one is spaghetti sauce. Sits on the shelf, doesn't go bad very quickly. Peanut butter for sandwiches. Something as silly as chicken bouillon, you just don't wanna run out of it. I use it to cook all the time. This one, I've heard you can, I haven't done it myself, but you can freeze these in ice cube trays and just pull out a little bit at a time. This pesto is so good. And you can't use up the whole thing before it expires, but if you freeze it in little things, you can put it on sandwiches, you can put it on pasta. It can be great with so many different things. And thinking about like condiments, I'm gonna try to go get ketchup at the store tomorrow. Just little things like that you know you'll use. That's the thing, is like everything I bought here today, if we aren't in an emergency situation,
we'll use it all.
We will. We will be able to use all of it with my new friend freezer that's coming on Tuesday.
All right guys, well, stock up. Everyone stay safe, stay healthy. We will see what happens. I think I mentioned earlier that there could potentially be, from what we've heard, a national quarantine. Who knows though, guys? But at the end of the day, don't panic, stay prepared.
It's getting real though.
All right guys, subscribe down below, hit that notification bell. And by the way, give us a thumbs up on this video, will you? Please, it'd be awesome.
And we hope you're all staying safe and healthy. We know that this is kind of scary and we wish the very best for all of you.
See you guys.
Mom, I'm done. My hands are a little tired.